My practice has always focused on creating a world that exists just beyond the world that we actually live in. To a large extent, I focused on creating the inhabitants of that world, all the sculptures, the creatures. But recently, I've started to look at creating the environment of that world on a grand scale. That's how the field evolved. On one level, it's a proposition about the idea of nature in the contemporary world. It's a suggestion that we need to adapt our idea of what nature is so that we can both save what is left of primordial nature and understand the constantly transforming reality of contemporary nature. The field is the nature of a protean world where boundaries are dissolved and categories are fluid. The plants are hard and white, and their forms sit somewhere between animal and vegetable. Their bodily structures recall the Neolithic Venus figurines. Flowers are the sexual organs of plants, and as such my field of hybrid protean flowers is a reference to fecundity. I'm very interested in trying to find a language to discuss sexuality and fertility in a way that is sensual but not salacious. I think the field is a great context for the other sculptures. I believe when people enter the work, there's a kind of grandness about it that is awe-inspiring. And as they meander through it, they come across these kind of almost follies or encounters with these artworks or these actual creatures, these propositions. What is absolutely fantastic about bringing the field to Kunsthal Rotterdam is that it's in a room with trees in it. It's perfect because the trees are natural and in an artificial space, which is the building. And my work is about the idea that there's a kind of conflation, a bringing together, a mixture, a kind of fluidity between the artificial and the natural in these plants.